The world's truly powerful dynasties do not rely on a single lifetime of success. They build massive institutions that span multiple generations and cross entire continents. When we think of elite wealth, we often look directly at modern high-tech billionaires. But true institutional power frequently belongs to deep-rooted, multigenerational family dynasties. These powerful groups control vast percentages of global retail energy reserves and banking structures. Today, we are counting down the absolute most powerful and influential family dynasties on Earth. We will look closely at exactly how they built their fortunes and control global markets. Before we dive into our first powerful family, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Hitting that subscribe button helps us bring you more high-quality history and financial videos every week. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a brand new episode from us. Let us start our global countdown with number 10 on our historical power list. Number 10 is the Thomson family from Canada, who control a massive global media and data empire. Their massive institutional wealth began with Roy Thomson, who bought a single small Canadian newspaper in the 1930s. He worked tirelessly to expand his media footprint by purchasing local radio stations and printing presses across the country. He eventually moved to Great Britain and acquired prestigious national newspapers, including The Times and The Sunday Times. The family corporate empire grew dramatically when they formed the world-famous Thomson Reuters Corporation. Today, they provide highly critical financial data, legal software, and breaking news services to thousands of institutions worldwide. The family controls a massive majority stake in the company through their private holding firm Woodbridge. This private investment firm also manages vast real estate holdings and lucrative stakes in multiple sports franchises. The family leadership has passed down through 3 generations to David Thomson, who serves as the current chairman. They have a massive collection of rare historical art, including priceless masterpieces by John Constable and Pablo Picasso. Their total family fortune is estimated at over $82 billion in modern currency. Their control over global financial data streams makes them one of the most powerful media dynasties alive. They essentially provide the financial backbone and analytical tools that Wall Street traders rely on every single second of the day. The family continues to buy up digital data platforms and cloud computing networks to ensure their empire remains dominant in the digital age. They also own giant tracts of commercial land and residential real estate throughout major Canadian cities like Toronto and Montreal. By blending old media prestige with modern digital data infrastructure, they have secured an unbreakable hold on global information networks. Next up at number 9 is the ultra-private Wertheimer family, who completely own the legendary fashion house Chanel. Their incredible wealth began when Pierre Wertheimer partnered with the famous designer Coco Chanel in the early 20th century. He provided the essential financial backing to manufacture and distribute the world's most famous perfume, Chanel No. 5. The business partnership faced massive legal battles over the decades, but the family successfully maintained their corporate control. Today, the empire is quietly managed by brothers Alain and Gerard Wertheimer, who represent the 3rd generation of wealth. Unlike other luxury fashion brands that are owned by massive public conglomerates, Chanel remains entirely private. This means the family does not have to answer to Wall Street investors or disclose their private profit margins. They also own thousands of acres of premier vineyards across France and Napa Valley, California. They invest heavily in elite, thoroughbred horse racing stables and have won some of the world's biggest racing trophies. Their quiet and calculated lifestyle allows them to control global luxury trends from behind closed doors. Their combined family net worth is calculated at over $85 billion today. They prove that absolute privacy and elite branding can build an unbeatable multi-billion-dollar financial fortress. They rarely grant interviews to journalists and do not attend regular celebrity red carpet events around the world. They focus entirely on maintaining the extreme scarcity and ultra-high-quality reputation of their global fashion products. By controlling every single aspect of production from raw fabrics to retail boutiques, they capture maximum profit margins. Their wealth continues to compound through brilliant investments in luxury real estate properties across London, Paris, and New York. Number 8 takes us to Asia with the legendary Ambani family, who dominate India's industrial landscape. Their massive conglomerate was founded by Dhirubhai Ambani, who started as a small textile trader in Mumbai. He built Reliance Industries from a tiny trading house into a massive petrochemical and manufacturing giant. After his passing, the massive business empire was expanded dramatically by his son Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh revolutionized the Indian telecom sector by launching Jio, which provided free high-speed internet to millions. This bold digital move completely transformed India's internet economy and created a massive tech network. The family business has now expanded aggressively into retail, green energy, and major digital commerce platforms. They live in Antilia, which is a custom 27-story skyscraper mansion in the heart of Mumbai. This unbelievable residential building is considered one of the most expensive private homes ever constructed on Earth. The family celebrated a massive world-famous wedding that was attended by global tech CEOs and world leaders. The next generation of the family, including Akash, Isha, and Anant, are now stepping into major corporate leadership roles. Their total family wealth stands an astonishing $105 billion in today's market. They are widely recognized as one of the most influential corporate dynasties shaping the future of global technology. They operate the largest oil refining complex in the world, which gives them massive geopolitical leverage in energy markets. Their retail division manages thousands of physical stores across India, selling everything from electronics to luxury clothing brands. The family is also investing billions into massive solar panel factories and green hydrogen infrastructure for the future. Their unparalleled combination of political influence, industrial power, and consumer technology makes them absolutely unstoppable. At number 7, we look at the legendary Mars family, who run the world's largest confectionery company. Their sweet billionaire journey began in 1911 when Frank Mars started making chocolates in his own kitchen. His son Forrest Mars Sr. later invented the world-famous M&M chocolates during the Spanish Civil War. He noticed soldiers eating small chocolate pellets covered in a hard sugar shell that did not melt in the sun. The family expanded rapidly by creating iconic candy brands like Snickers, Milky Way, and Twix bars. They also made a brilliant strategic decision to diversify their business into high-margin pet care products. Today, they own major global pet food brands, including Pedigree Whiskas and Royal Canin Veterinary Foods. They also operate the largest network of private animal hospitals and veterinary clinics across North America. The family is notoriously private and strictly forbids executives from speaking to the media without permission. They manage their massive multi-billion-dollar business through a highly structured multi-generational family council. Their massive family fortune is currently valued at over $143 billion today. They control a significant portion of the global food supply chain while remaining completely out of the public spotlight. They recently expanded their snack empire even further by acquiring large food manufacturing companies across international borders. Their processing plants process millions of tons of cocoa and sugar every single year to fulfill global sweet demands. By controlling both the candy market and the pet health industry, they have built a perfectly balanced corporate portfolio. Their family members remain completely dedicated to keeping the company private to avoid public scrutiny and corporate takeovers. We have reached the middle position for today's countdown of the wealthiest financial dynasties on Earth. Before we reveal number 6, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel right now. Your incredible support helps us spend more time researching these fascinating financial history stories. Leave a comment right below about which family empire has surprised you the most so far on our list. Now let us jump straight to number 6 on our list of modern corporate powerhouses. Number 6 is the powerful Koch family, who control the second largest privately owned company in America. Their industrial legacy began when Fred Koch invented an innovative new method for refining crude oil into gasoline. His son Charles and the late David Koch expanded the family business into a massive global conglomerate called Koch Industries. The company owns massive oil refineries, pipelines, chemical plants, and massive paper manufacturing facilities across the globe. They manufacture everyday consumer products, including Dixie cups, brawny paper towels, and licorice synthetic fabrics. The family has used their immense wealth to heavily influence American politics and public policy for decades. They funded powerful think tanks, research foundations, and political advocacy groups to support free market capitalism. They are also major patrons of the arts and have donated hundreds of millions to hospitals and museums in New York. The family business generates more than $120 billion in annual corporate revenue. Their combined family net worth is estimated at over $150 billion in modern currency. They remain an absolute titan of heavy industry manufacturing and international political influence. Their chemical divisions produce vital fertilizers and plastics that support global agricultural and construction supply chains. They continue to invest heavily in advanced technology, startups, medical devices, and modern software development firms. The transition of leadership to the next generation of Koch family members has been carefully planned to ensure stability. Their ability to generate massive cash flows from traditional heavy industries allows them to fund massive new ventures worldwide. Moving into the top 5, we find the elite Hermès family, who represent old-world European luxury. This powerful French dynasty traces its corporate roots back to the early 19th century with Thierry Hermès. He began his career by crafting high-quality leather harnesses and saddles for European noble families. The family gradually transitioned into luxury leather bags, luggage, and iconic silk scarves over the generations. Today, they hold an ironclad majority control over their publicly traded global fashion house. They successfully fought off hostile takeover attempts from other massive luxury fashion conglomerates in recent years. They protect their brand by keeping production highly limited and focusing heavily on elite hand craftsmanship. Customers must wait months or even years just to purchase their famous Birkin and Kelly leather handbags. The family consists of over 100 members who work together to keep the brand highly exclusive. Their combined family fortune has spiked to an incredible $184 billion today. They prove that long-term generational unity can successfully defend a massive multi-billion-dollar business. At number 4, we transition to the Middle East with the ruling Al Thani family of Qatar. They have ruled over the small but incredibly rich Arabian Peninsula since the middle of the 19th century. Their modern geopolitical and financial power stems from their massive reserves of liquefied natural gas. They transformed their nation from a small pearling port into one of the richest countries per capita. The family controls the Qatar Investment Authority, which is one of the largest sovereign wealth funds globally. Through this fund, they own trophy real estate assets across major capitals like London, New York, and Paris. They own massive stakes in international banks, car manufacturers, and prominent global media networks. They use their immense financial power to host the historic FIFA World Cup and build modern smart cities. The family head Emir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani wields absolute political and financial authority over the state. Their controlled family wealth is estimated at a staggering $199 billion today. They continue to use their immense capital to build international diplomatic alliances and economic leverage worldwide. Number 3 is the world-famous House of Al Saud, who rule the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The family's absolute political control extends over a nation with the world's largest oil reserves. Their family wealth originates from the state-owned energy behemoth known globally as Saudi Aramco. Aramco is consistently ranked as one of the most profitable corporate entities in human history. The family consists of thousands of members, but the core power is held by the senior royal branches. King Salman and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman manage the entire nation's financial and political direction. They are currently investing trillions of dollars into their Vision 2030 modernization plan. They are building futuristic megacities in the desert and buying up global sports leagues and gaming companies. Their public sovereign wealth fund controls massive investments in international tech firms and infrastructure projects. Independent financial analysts estimate their combined family wealth at over $213 billion. Their daily decisions directly influence international oil prices, energy security, and global financial markets. At number 2, we look at the incredibly powerful House of Al Nahyan from the United Arab Emirates. They're the ruling royal family of Abu Dhabi, which holds the vast majority of the UAE oil wealth. Their generational fortune comes from massive oil reserves and highly diversified global sovereign investments. The family head, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, serves as the powerful president of the UAE. They control multiple massive sovereign wealth funds, including the prominent Abu Dhabi Investment Authority. These investment funds manage hundreds of billions of dollars spread across global stocks, bonds, and real estate. The family has heavily positioned themselves as leaders in cutting-edge global technology and artificial intelligence. They own championship football clubs in Europe and massive commercial property portfolios across global cities. Their total family wealth has reached an astronomical $335 billion today. They sit comfortably at the vital intersection of immense political authority and unstoppable financial capital. Finally, at number 1 is the legendary Walton family of the United States of America. They're the undisputed wealthiest family dynasty in modern history across the entire globe. Their massive retail empire began when Sam Walton opened the very first Walmart store in 1962. He focused on providing low prices and building massive distribution centers to crush his retail competitors. Today, the living descendants of Sam Walton still maintain a massive 44% ownership stake in Walmart. Walmart is recognized as the world's largest company by annual corporate revenue and employs millions of people. The family wealth is managed through their private investment offices based in Bentonville, Arkansas. They own massive banking institutions, commercial real estate grids, and major professional sports franchises. The family members, including Jim, Rob, and Alice Walton, are major patrons of global education and art museums. Their combined family fortune stands at a mind-blowing $513 billion today. Their corporate decisions effectively shape global supply chains, retail logistics, and employment standards everywhere. That concludes our look at the most powerful family dynasties who truly run the world economy. Before you leave, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel right now. Thank you so much for watching our videos, and we will see you next time for more amazing history.